going on, guys? I'm Simple Simon and welcome to the New 50 Noob. We have reached the end game. Episode 52. This is the final episode of this series. I'm not going to be doing comic books on my channel anymore. I'm just going to be doing straight up vlogs about my lonely existence. I'm just kidding. You may or may not know that I mentioned a little while back that I was planning on rebooting this show. So today's final episode, we're not going to talk about any specific topic. I'm not going to show you any books. I'm just going to take a look back on the 52 episodes and I guess just see how far I've come as a YouTuber, I guess. And if you are new to the channel and you dig this kind of content, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Let's do this. Alright, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a hat, it's because my hair's totally gross. It's obviously Corona season and I just haven't been able to get a haircut, but I'm booked in tomorrow. So I'm very pumped to get my hair redone and look good for you people. Been wanting to do this for quite some time. The main reason being, I guess, is if you don't know, which you probably should, but the name The New 50 Noob is obviously based on the DC comic book era, I guess you call it, The New 52. I know some people who watch my stuff aren't actually into comic books, they just watch my stuff for some reason. But yeah, it obviously was taken from the DC era, The New 52, where a lot of the books from that era, and this was before my era, I haven't read much New 52 stuff, I just thought it was a clever name, which no one has ever mentioned to me. Hey, that's a clever name. No one's ever said that once. But anyway, a lot of the comic book runs in that sort of era ended at issue 52. So I just thought to myself, wouldn't it be cool if I ended this show at episode 52 as well? And another reason is, if you actually go back to the very start of where I started this show, those videos were not good. And I'm not saying that I make good content now, but I definitely make better videos now than I did back then. Back then, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was talking about. I still don't know what I'm talking about. I didn't know anything about comics. I still don't know anything about comics. But yeah, it's just I just feel like if I refresh the show and stuff from the beginning, as I am now, if people go back to issue 1, episode 1, you know, it'll kind of start. Look, basically, I feel like I've come a long way. I needed an idea, and my idea was, you know, I was really fresh. I'd just gotten interested in comic books and I guess nerd culture. So my whole idea was, hey, why don't I make my channel about all of this stuff even though I'm a noob? So you're kind of like getting a noob's perspective about all this sort of stuff. So that was really my idea to begin with, and I just feel like it's come a long way. Thank you to the YouTube comic book community. I finally feel like I've sort of made a bit of a splash in there. I mean, I'm not a big name by any stretch, but I've definitely got a small little following, tiny little following of people that sort of watch my content, and that can only get bigger, right? My early videos, if you watch them, I averaged around maybe 10 to 25 views per of my earlier videos. 30 was good back then. Now I feel like my average is more like kind of between 40 and 70, 80. You know, anywhere between 40 and 80 is kind of my average now. So I feel like my numbers are slowly growing, and I'm definitely finding that I'm getting some people that like my content, which is surprising because at the end of the day, I'm me and I'm silly and I'm stupid and I don't know anything. From the beginning, I was just like, I'm going to show you my books, I'll talk about a few topics and things, but really I had no idea about anything. I feel like the series went through a few phases. There was the beginning, there was the early days where I knew nothing about comics, I was just doing my thing. Issue 2 was supposed to have a shower scene with Harley Quinn, and there's no shower scene with Harley Quinn. I just want to see boobs and dicks. Similar to what I do now, I really just press record and do my thing, but back then I was wild. I used to swear like crazy, I had no filter, I did not care. I wanted to really be natural, and as time went on, I kind of learned that I don't have to swear to be natural, you know, I am what you see at the end of the day. And then there was the part where I was going through some stuff in life, and it clearly oozed out in my videos. I tried to use my videos to really become an escape for my bad headspace I was in at this sort of point in my life, and it just didn't work. It really oozed out in my videos. I did maybe 3 episodes of The Noob where I watched back and I was like, man, you are... When I first started buying comics, I was basically on eBay all the time looking up things. I didn't know anything. I was just buying stuff that, you know, looked cool. Obvious there's something wrong with you. So I remember I took the longest break. I think it took maybe a month of not making videos, and then when I came back, I was just revitalized. I'm not a well-educated guy, I'll be the first to tell you that, and I don't care. You know, this is how I ended up. This book was too intellectual for a simple Simon like me. I lost a lot of weight, and I really started to become very good at using my channel to be my escape, and I never looked back since then. So there was the early days, and then there was the Depression era, and then there was the Mark from Big City Comics era. I obviously developed a very good friendship with my comic shop owner, Mark. Say hi, Mark. Hi, Mark. I've got a Mark in the background here, hard at work. Say hi, Mark. Hi, Mark. With my boy, Mark. Say hi, Mark. Hi, Mark. Say hi, Mark. Hi, Mark. Say hi, Mark. Hi, Mark. Awesome. I don't even know how it really started, but he basically, I must have mentioned that I had a channel, and I think he might have made the offer. Hey, you know, if you ever want, you can use my shop as a background and stuff like that. And I'm sure back then it would have taken me, it takes a while for me to get comfortable with people, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's one thing to talk to you through a screen. It's another thing to be in the same room as me. I could be a completely different person, you know? I'm not the most confident person. So I think what happened was eventually I asked Mark if that was okay. When he first asked me, it was actually at his old store, and his old store looked fantastic. Not to say his new store doesn't, but his old store was very white. It was the perfect backdrop, to be honest, for a video. His newer store is a bit more warehousey and things like that, so it's just not as, I guess, attractive to the eyes as a background. It's not terrible, but I'm just saying his old shop really looked like a studio type background. So it would have been great if I had videos back then. But yeah, the Mark era really changed, I think, this show, and having him being in my videos and just being part of my life now has been such a big deal. So yeah, there was the Mark Big City era, and really I feel like that's where it's staying. I love making videos with Mark at Big City Comics, and I will still continue to do the videos that I do. So if anything, the new era is not going to really change format in any real way. I'm still going to be doing Big City Comics. I'm still going to just be filming videos in my lounge room, showing you books. The only thing I was considering changing is, instead of doing weekly comic hauls when I pick up my new comic books, I was considering doing just a monthly comic haul. So at the end of every month, I would show you a massive haul of the books I picked up for the whole month, rather than going week by week, because I'd rather film stuff with Mark week by week about certain topics and things like that. I just feel like when I do a book haul and try to talk about a topic, I don't get as much time. I don't want my videos to drag on and things like that. I do like to keep them short. So yeah, that is the plan for my new series. Again, I'm not going to say what it's called. I have mentioned what it was going to be called in previous videos, but if you don't remember, then that's your bad luck, and it's going to be more of a surprise. So I guess that's all I've really got to say in this final episode. Thank you so much for all of my subscribers who watch my content, especially the ones who, you know, tune in, you know, almost every episode. You know, like Life with Two YouTubers, you know, she's my biggest fan, and I'm so grateful to, she's helped me so much push my channel and tell people to get on board of my channel. You know, people like The Grey Man, Matilda Gothica, yeah, there's so many people now that sort of watch my channel, and I appreciate it so much. I never thought I'd get where I've got just this year alone. After my first YouTube birthday, and that was on January 31st, I was sitting on about 200 subscribers, and I remember saying in my first year on YouTube video, I don't think I'm going to get another 200 subscribers in my second year. I'm getting close to 400. So I'm really hoping that I can hit 5 by the end of my second year. That is my goal. And look, if it gets more than that, then good on me, right? But yeah, look, thank you from the bottom of my heart to all you guys who tune into my videos, who enjoy my content, because at the end of the day, I don't care about subscribers. I love that people subscribe, but I feel like subscribers, it feels like a flexing contest to me, you know what I mean? I would rather have more views than subscribers. I'd rather have my subscribers, if I had 300 views per video and only 100 subscribers, that would make me happier than the subscriber count, to be honest. And I'm dead serious about that. I spend so much time making these videos. It's become my life. I don't even have time to watch things I want to watch. I barely have time to read comics now because I'm just so into my YouTube channel. But it's kind of good because I've never really had another hobby in my life. So anyway, I feel like I'm dragging this on. I'm just talking about me now, it's not about the show. So yeah, I just really want to thank you guys for sticking with me and all the people who jumped on board. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the ride and the new beginning that's coming. So thank you guys so much. I'm Simple Simon. I'm going to leave you with a little montage with maybe some of my favorite moments from the show. Thank you, keep it simple. And obviously what happened was I'm reading, all of a sudden like that's Bruce Wayne's penis. So yes, Batman's penis, first appearance, Bat Dong. Bruce Lee's your Asian superhero. Bruce Lee was a fucking person, you idiot. I want an Asian superhero. Where's that, huh? Where's my yellow fucking panda, huh? Do you see me complaining? I'm complaining right now, aren't I? So where's my yellow panda, Black Panther, yellow panda? You get it? Huh? Funny? No, whatever. Marvel allegedly wants to create a film with as much impact for the Asian and Asian American communities as Black Panther garnered with the African and African American communities. You know what that is? That's Yellow Panda. I was just like, that is Bruce Wayne's dong. Bat dong is worth a lot of money and I've got 2 copies of it. Mark recommended it and said it's taken off. Safe sex. No idea what it's about. But, whoa. Whoa. Tell me about the question. What's his deal?
He's like a detective. He answers everything with a question. He wants
everything with a question.
Yeah, he wants it. And there's a female version as well.
What's the female question? Is her name the questionnaire?
No.
Cool. And we're also going to try to ignore the fact that I have the world's grossest pimple on my face.
Opinion based, that's what that is. Opinion based!
I'm all about that upside down kiss. All about the upside down kiss. Mark, upside down kiss?
I like the upside down kiss.
When I go to other comic book shops, I mean, that's fine, but I notice...
What? You go to other comic book shops?
Sometimes.
Are you cheating on me, man?
Sometimes.
I'm gonna have to call Louis, mate. Yeah, I'd love to open them and smell them because that's what I love to do. I know I'm weird, but you know, we all have our weirdness.
Now, when I first heard this, that there was a comic called The Amazing Mary Jane, I was like, did Cypress Hill do a comic? Huh? That's funny, right? I got my moment. And she was a babe. Which sucks for her because I'm like, you know.
Beautiful, solid as.
Oh, that's a nice box. Under pressure, bang, bang, boom.
You said this guy's a noob, huh?
Even though Mark is not here right now, he is with us in spirit. Say hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark. No, here's a chat permission.
Excuse me, sir. Could I take your lovely daughter on a date, please? But the corners on this are absolutely mint. Hey, Mary. Mwah. Whoa, did not expect boobs. But yeah, I love Dick Grayson.